Hey there, and welcome to this Look Over My Shoulder video. In this video, I'm going to cover the topics of on the back side of setting up your ad copy and ad copy design is we're going to look through the Design Your Ad section of the Facebook ads. So this is the exact page you're going to see when you set up Facebook ads, okay? And so this is just allowing me to show you in your face without slides and screenshots what's really going on here. With designing the ad, as well as hopefully I can add some more insight and spark creativity so that you can do better with your ads. Okay, so it starts here at destination. I'll probably have this blurred out, but I'll go ahead and drop it down. You can see it does everything. It does pages, applications, and then places. Okay, so if you're linked into places, meaning that you've filled in a physical address as a business, then you could actually target that as the page that this ad is revolving around. Or you can get into external URLs, which that's another topic that I just covered in the slideshow. So let's start one by one and walk through each one. So let's stick with Billmar Marketing here. It's going to be a Facebook ad. You can click here, Facebook ad. It'll tell you what you do: promote a page, event, app, other destination on Facebook, or your own website. Okay. Sponsored story is different. Get more distribution for the newsfeed stories published about your page, place, or app. Always include either a story about the viewer's friends or a story about your Facebook page posts. Okay, so sponsored stories is a little bit newer. Haven't really started testing it yet, but we'll be adding modules as I get that material tested and get it to you. So from there, we've got story type. And this is a new feature right here, sponsored page post. Okay, I'll click here so that you can read this. Select a page post to promote. Simple as that. So let's look at the ones I have on this page. I've got all these, so I could use any of these as the page post, and this is what my ad's going to look like. Completely different, right? It's got a share button down here, so that you can like it and comment on it, or share it. So that's pretty cool. Stands out, looks different, right? Or we can do Facebook ad for pages, which is your traditional, what you see here, okay? So we're going to stick with this. Billmar Marketing in the title. You see I can't change that because it's pulled in from my page name. But the body, I can change this. So let's maybe run through some examples here that I brought up in the slideshow. Click like if you love marketing, maybe something like that, right? Fit it on 2 lines. Click like for a freebie. That fits all on 1 line, so that might stand out. I mean, that is like bare bones right there, you know. Click like for a hug. I don't know, stuff like that, you know. If you want to try and fit this on 1 line, then you're putting something like that. Okay. Maybe if I was going for getting people to click through, then you would put more in your body text, okay? So you got 135 characters here max. So you could tell a little, you know, you could put some intriguing text here to get them to click. Because obviously with Billmar Marketing, they kind of got it figured out that it has something to do with marketing. Give them some specifics in the description. So give them, what do we specialize in particularly? Maybe it's Facebook ad campaigns. So, you know, maybe we wanted to target that. I might separate that completely because it's such a big niche, but maybe not. Or maybe I'm doing SEO. You know, maybe I'm doing branding or, you know, just overall marketing. I don't really like to just blanket something so vague over that, like that, with covering just marketing, but you get the idea. Okay, so this is where you fill in your body text, and you saw it show up as I'm filling it in here. It shows up. Okay, choose a file for the image. Again, to clarify, you get currently 110 by 80. I'm going to have this blurred out, but pulls from your local desktop. You can add a different image here. I showed you all kinds of slick ways on what to do with borders, arrows, things like that. So if that can be relevantly added to yours, to your ad, then do it. And then, of course, the like button is going to show up here. So let's show another example. Let me show you, let's just grab an application here. I think this is a dummy one. So this is an application. You see the description is the same. It's pulling in the app name. I can't change that as the title, so it's going to be Pat12. And then instead of likes, it's going to say Jameson Brandon used this. So maybe it'll pull in the friends that are currently a monthly active user. It'll pull them in and show them at the bottom instead of that like button. Okay? And now another cool thing you get to do here is you get to change the URL. So you get a little bit of freedom there on where you want to exactly send them. I would probably just send them to the Facebook page that you see here, but you're more than welcome to change that. And then of course, pick your file to put here for your image. Okay, so that's similar, but you get a little more freedom in the URL. Okay, now let's go down to places. Let's check out what you can do with this. Okay, so you see here, sponsored page or post. We don't want that. We want Facebook ad. Okay, so destination, you get to pick out which tab you want them to go to. So do you want them to go to default, wall, any of them? If you've got the custom page that you're redirecting them to set up by default, or that everybody that is not like the page will go there, just use default. Cannot change the title, once again. And then body text, as I'm filling it in, it's showing up. We got a like button, then we got an image. We can upload a new image if we like. So that's pretty cool. The last one I want to show you is an external URL. Here we can put in any URL that we want. So let's do, I don't think I want www or any pretext. Let's just do, maybe, let's capitalize this, BillmarMarketing.com. Okay, and then you can even use their suggest an ad. So we can change title. We have complete freedom of title. So maybe we wanted to say complete online marketing agency. Okay, the ad suggestion just finally kicked in. And then it also pulled up stuff from the website that it's trying to pull in as graphics. So that's kind of wacky, huh? So you could use this. This is what from the slideshow that we have on that site. And it pulls in online marketing agency here at Billmore Marketing, and you see it just cuts it off. So it pulled in this description automatically. And then it shows that I like this already. So link. And you can change that if you want, show people interacting. You can get rid of that or add it. So that's kind of cool. You can choose to do no thumbnail at all, and that's not really that good. So you see with external URL, you do get the most freedom as to what you can do with titling and everything. But again, just watch where you're sending them, because you are linking them off Facebook. And if it's not funneled correctly, you'll definitely get a lot of back hit buttons, and you won't get good conversions.